To the channel. This is Clarityempress, the Empress of Clarity, here to bring you a collective energy reading. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section. Let me know if the reading resonates with you. Go ahead, little girl. Thank you. I hope everybody is doing well. Please ring that bell when you subscribe. Okay? That way you're notified every time I come on. All right, so we get ready to get started. You want a live donation reading? Pin comments will be here hopefully shortly. Let's see one more. All right. So, what's going on, collective? Somebody don't want to let you go? They too invested? And what's going on with you? That's what I heard. Especially in a pre-shuffle. I got the devil. I'm not the devil, my bad. Death in reverse. More than once. I said, okay, somebody can let go. So let's get started with a collective. And then we're going to move on to live donation readings. Anybody wants their cards read. All right, Spirit, give me a message for the collective. What do they need to know? Give me a message for the collective. What do they need to know about this person who will not let them go? Oh, this person had options. Also, I'm hearing delulu, meaning like they might have been delusional about some of those options in their life, or maybe different roads they could travel. What's up? What's good, sis? Is all the festivities done for the night? Or are you all still going? Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, somebody want to come back home. They missed the childhood. They missed the memories. They missed something. Yeah, they invested. Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, they said they invested in you, collective. All right, tell me more. They too invested to let go. Oh, what's this? Oh. So here it is. The challenge and lesson is there's closure. Along came out the Five of Wands, clarifying that, or with it, I should say. So there's competition, or there's a lot of drama associated with this, probably family drama. Five of Wands is definitely family drama. Yeah, we all tired. I bet. I'm glad y'all had a good time. Congratulations again. This is a King of Swords. So, King of Swords tends to be my card for I done made up my mind. Like, you ain't gonna get me. Ain't no communication gonna make me change it. This is what I think. This is how I feel. This is what it is. You know what I mean? So, somebody done made up their mind. And then they not changing it. They're not changing their mind. They said what they said. It is what it is. Bottom of the deck, and it's a King of Cups. So they are in love. Quietly in love. So your person is like, look, too much time involved. We got history, Six of Cups. I love you. I might not be showing it, but I ain't letting go. Okay? That's what they said. They are not letting go. Ooh. And right under that was Ace of Swords. Spirit said that's the truth. That's how they feel. Like, you can go somewhere, but I'm going to be right there. You can go somewhere if you want to, but I'm going to be right there. All right? So They are in love. That's what we got here. They're a bit confused about things, or they at least they were in the past energy. So I don't know. I just feel like somebody just wasn't sure about things. I mean, they may also have been dreaming a lot about you, dreaming about the possibilities when it comes to you. But they're very invested. The Six of Cups is given you've known this person for a long time, or you have a past life connection with them that just feels like so familiar. You know what I mean? And then you got the Ace of Coins, so there's an investment here. I feel like this person wants to make an offer. That's in the hidden energy. You know, they want to present you with something that will keep you pretty much in a connection. But the world card is here, which is the challenging lesson. So you may have already ended the situation, or it might be over. Um, but I feel like what it also means is that they really want a happy ending with you. Okay, they want the fortune that comes with the wheel. I mean the world. Sorry, like a job well done. That's what they're aiming for. Is what I'm getting. Hmm. So rather than closure, more of a happy ending type of situation. And remember, the King of Swords is here, but he is like, I made up my mind. Like, I don't want to hear what you guys say. Not you, collective, but any other entity could not convince them of something else. Like, they cannot be convinced. All right. So this person said, "I love you," and that's my truth. That's my truth. You stay on my mind. You see, both of their eyes is closed and deep thought. Him and his heart, her and her mind. You occupy their heart and their mind. All right, so tell me about these options. This is bottom of the deck. Oops. Tell me about these options, Spirit. Okay, if you are looking for a live donation reading, now would be the time to do that, because we're gonna be on here like 30 minutes or less. If 30, at least 30 minutes. I know that, but not the normal 108 minutes. I don't see it tonight. Star, yeah, this person. Oh, Spirit said this person is optimistic that if they play their cards right, that you'll be in their life. Like, they have hope. They still have hope about you. Okay, tell me more, Spirit. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Ooh, wait. So this person uh betrayed you in the past? That's what y'all dealing with? Betrayal, abandonment issues, disagreements of some sort. There was some type of manipulation in the past. Mm, Either somebody manipulated them or they manipulated you. And I think you called judgment on it. That's what I'm getting. But tell me more. Tell me about that Ace of Coins. One at a time, please. Okay. Hermit mode. Because they didn't listen. This is somebody who didn't choose their inner guidance. They also didn't choose external guidance. This person deals with a lot of inner noise. They can't seem to cancel it out. Mm. Tell me about the Ace, Five of Wands with this World card there. The Sun. Boy, they got hope. They said, if I just fight for this connection, I can have it. That is what they're challenged to do. To fight for the connection and act like they want it. I feel like this person has never fought for anything, possibly. Yeah, they haven't fought for anything. They don't know what that they don't They don't understand what that entails, what it takes to do that. How do you fight for somebody? What does that mean? You know what I mean? Like they don't know what you would accept as effort from them. You know what I mean? It just never have had to put in the effort and the work. You are work. I'm surprised I didn't see the 10 of Wands here. You are effort. You're teaching them that they have to put in work. Pass or no pass. And you may not be interested because I'm seeing all of their energy right now, right? But they're like, I made up my mind. I want the collective. Tell me more, spirit. Yeah. Okay. But you gotta be careful. This is like last night. This is piggybacking off of last night's reading. And the reason why I say that, because this person, either they have no confidence and they're insecure, or they're willing to be sneaky because the magician is here. And the magician is in reverse along with the King of Swords. So I'm getting their way of the highway kind of stuff. Like, I'm gonna make this happen no matter what I gotta do to get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, by any means necessary. However, they feel defeated. They feel defeated by you because all they have of you is their thoughts. All they have of you is their thoughts. So I don't know if they own items or pictures or whatever, but for the most part, as far as your energy, they just have their thoughts. The magician is they're trying to manifest you back by any means. So this person will try to manifest you even if it means to upset you. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter how they get to you, they want to get to you. Okay. And like I said, I feel like they're unrelenting though in some way. At least that's what I was getting in the pre-shuffle. But now it's starting to piggyback off of last night reading because the likely outcome was a karmic male. So this person will, if even if, because I feel like the challenge is for them to operate in their higher self, hence the sun energy. But they will also flip to the low vibrational energy if it'll get them what they want. And that's what that King of Swords is saying. Like, I don't care about hook or crook. I'm gonna get what I need. I'm gonna have my person. So your person's a little controlling, okay? They don't seem to understand that the only person that they got have control over is actually them. Um, but whatever way they can relive the past with you in some way, that's what they're willing to do. However, there's betrayal in the past, so they have a lot to clean up, a lot to change, a lot to grow. Um, and I'm not seeing necessarily that they have actually done that yet. Okay, but you are heavily on their mind. You're in their thoughts. You know, thoughts and prayers, all of that. They. You're heavily there. Okay, you are present. You are present in your life as if you were there in the physical. Tell me more, spirit. What is that? How many cards? Oh, that's one. So, um, I just heard a house is not a home. They don't feel at home where they are. So they're hoping that they can. They've been hoping that they can get their way back to you, but they don't feel stable where they are. What their current situation is unstable and has been for some time. Is what Spirit's saying. Tell me more. Yeah, they couldn't make up their mind in the past. This person didn't want to make a decision between you and something else. Whatever the something else was, it could have been another person, could have been family, could have been a job. It's something that they didn't want to change in the past is what brought this betrayal. Tell me about the Hermit in reverse. Well, now they moving on. They want to make an offer. They want peace. But this person is still trapped in their head So, because it's 8 swords or 18 swords, so that's also giving like moon energy and it's giving 8 of swords energy. So it's kind of like looking at it two ways. This person is trapped in their head over you, unwilling to change a lot of things, feeling betrayed. They might even be feeling like a victim of some sort. Mm, yeah. Tell me about the sun. Okay. Yes, ma'am. I see you, black chair. Yeah, listen, they don't want to give up. Okay, 9 of Wands. They ready to persevere. They are the wounded warrior. They play victim. I say play victim because there are situations that they could most likely get themselves out of with a little effort, and they haven't done it. I'm not getting that they have, and that's given 13 wands, which is death energy. There's something significant that they need to let go of. They haven't done it. They're just staying. I feel like they just sitting in a toxic soup, a mess. But they clear on that it's a mess. But they have hope that they can be with you again. This person is kind of like I'm just gonna hope against hope because I don't want to take no for an answer. You know what I mean? Tell me more. Is that you, Cherry? Um, yeah, no. The third party situation. Oh, somebody got to get out of his third party situation. And their third party could be manipulative. The third party could be the actual magician in reverse, but they do not cooperate. They counter they counter everything this person does. Like this person says, I think I want to lay in all day. The third party would be like, let's go outside. We gotta go outside and create a disturbance for them to be outside. If they say they want to be outside, no, let's stay in. Let's stay. Like whatever this person say, that third party would do the opposite. Is what I'm getting. Yeah, King of Pentacles. They money funny. Okay, they are not stable financially. Things are up, things are down, but things are not stable. This person also could have a corrupt behavior or be dealing with somebody who's corrupt. So, in that third party situation, if it's family, one of the members of the family could be a money drainer and toxic and it says suck them dry like a vampire. Take their money, take their resources. Could be a sibling. Because I'm seeing 3 kings, so it doesn't all have to be the same person. I'm not seeing queens. That's interesting. No feminine energy showing up. But these men, first of all, the King of Cups is all in his feelings. The King of Pentacles is probably, what's my word? What's the word for that? Corrupt. He don't do nothing. He try to cut corners. He don't do nothing in the up and up because he's always trying to get it, and he don't care how he get it. But with the defeat card here, I see 5 of Swords in reverse. That's not working out. Whatever they trying to cut corners to do, it is not working out for them. Okay, it's actually causing them more problems. I wouldn't doubt that justice show up because of the fact that this person doing stuff they shouldn't be doing. Mm-mm-mm. What do they think they moving on to, Spirit? They don't know where they going. Page of Pentacles in reverse. This person want to move on to peaceful waters, but they don't know where they're going, how they gonna get there. They would love to move on to you, but they don't know that they can. They just hope. They're hoping against hope. Tell me about this 2 of Swords. Damn, not one feminine energy. Nope. 7 of Wands. They feel defeated. They feel somebody is like it's giving jellyback, cowardly energy. Somebody that don't have a spine. You know what I'm saying? Somebody real yellow, real weak. Tell me more. Yeah, high priestess. This is the only feminine energy, and she ain't saying a word. She not talking. So you remove yourself once again. This energy is about somebody. So you full of self love, right? So if this person has all this chaos and conflict going on in their life, it is not caused by you. That's clear what I'm getting. It's not your problem. It is not caused by you. This person, you are unbothered and your self worth is intact. So this person can't, you know, how people will say if somebody try to gaslight you, like, you know what, just go, just you can leave, it's fine, I don't care. Everybody always leaves, you will leave. You're not going to fall for the manipulation or the gaslighting or none of that. You're gonna be like, all right, bye. And they're gonna be like, well, wait, where you going? I'm leaving. Like, I'm done. And this person would be in disbelief. I'm getting, because they're really not willing to let this go. Like, whether they can hold on to you or not is not the issue. They're not willing to let go of your energy. Okay. But I see a release from you, because you just now showing up, and you showing up as a high priestess, not talking. So I don't know why this energy keep coming up like that, but somebody ain't talking to their person, and this person is lost. They want to move on to peaceful waters, but they don't have a clue where to go or how to get there. Mm-mm. They've been betrayed. They have a hard time making decisions, so they may be double minded. Um, they're blocked from a lot, and they don't have much in the way of self worth. They're very insecure, but then they're persistent. That's crazy. So you got all this, you're persistent, but yet you're insecure. This person is insecure. And they do have, I would think, some flying monkeys or somebody in the third party situation is roadblocking them, not cooperating with them. If this person reveals secrets to somebody, they're using those secrets against them, right? It's like, don't tell so and so about blah blah blah. Meanwhile, that person's like, oh, okay, and then they go right back and tell that person, so that person can block them for whatever it is that they want to do, where they want to go. It's kind of like, if you're in a situation where, let's just say, um, you got roommates, right? Could be family, but you got roommates, and you pay your portion or whatever, and they're codependent on this person, right? If this person has plans to leave, they will do everything in their power to make sure that this person can't leave. All of a sudden, more expenses are due, so they can't keep a savings. All of a sudden, something just, some sort of emergency shows up, and everybody's on board to fix it. And if this person doesn't, get on board, they're gonna look bad. This person is easily distracted and or manipulated by others. Okay. And then you got their money is funny with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Or somebody is taking their money. All I know is they're getting hit by karma through their pockets. They want to invest in you. They feel already committed and or invested with you, but they got all this drama in the meantime. And Spirit had already advised you, past energy, to mind your business, to be unbothered, to keep it to yourself. Do not get involved. That's what they said. And you listen, because you listen to your, a high priestess listens to her intuition. She sees things coming a mile away that most people don't notice. They don't pick up on. So, your person, they struggling. They are. And they're struggling with their emotions. They're struggling with their finances. They're struggling with their decisions. And they got somebody doing their damnness to keep them back, to hold on to them. All they want is to return to you with the World card, Six of Cups. That's all they want. But they treading through murky waters. They treading through roadblocks. They treading through people who are trying to gatekeep them from moving on. Mm. This person needs to understand what it means to stand up for themselves. Focus on their goal, whatever that means, whatever that looks like, and then pursue the goal. I see though this person is confused as to how to approach the goal. The goal could be you, or the goal could be freedom from this situation. They'll have to be you. They probably would include you in their life. Not probably, they would. I definitely see that, but maybe they know they can't just come to you, but they don't want to do what they need to do for themselves on their own, is what I'm seeing. So this person may have a very codependent personality where they need people in order to take initiative in their life. There's nothing wrong with needing people. People should need people, but I feel like this person will hold on to toxic people for the sake of having somebody, but not for the betterment of their life. Mhm. Take that how it resonates, y'all. Somebody got to get out of this codependent energy. Don't let nobody make you feel lonely enough to stay in no toxic situation. That's somebody trying to isolate you, trying to make you feel away so that you don't intermingle with folks. That's a very dangerous position to be put in, because they will make you feel like you're not worthy to be around others. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They will take it's like, and the way they isolate you sometimes is that, let's just say, I don't know, you go hang out with your cousin and you got family members at home that do their thing, whatever they do, right? But every time you come home laughing and happy, somehow that happiness is now destroyed. You left the such and such, and you didn't do this, da, 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 da. They got to scream and yell that fun right out of you, like zap it, drain it out of you. Make sure every time you go out and you come back smiling, they're going to take that joy right from you. As long as they ain't put that smile on your face, they're going to rip it away. So you decide, well, maybe every time I come home and I can't be happy, then I might as well not go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So you stop accepting invitations. I just feel like, um, the people in this person's life um, have them in constant battle, but to the point where they be giving up. They just like, it's like giving up, like letting somebody have their way for the moment or whatever the situation is. They let them have their way, but they also play victim. Like, this might be a martyr type situation, and this person is still karmic and likely to be karmic, meaning they have not been working on themselves. They just been fighting these battles. They haven't been working on themselves. They might even misinterpret working on themselves, fighting these battles, but they're not. They're not. The attention isn't on them. They don't want you to smile. Yeah, yep. Unless it's them making you smile. Oh no, they're gonna wipe that smile right off of your face. How dare you laugh at somebody else's joke? How dare you come home happy? What? And I didn't make you happy? So instead of saying that, they just do things that will cause you to be upset and disappointed. Take your joy straight from you, like snatch it. Like if you walked in a house with a bag of chips and your chips were your joy, they snatch it, crush them things up, and throw it away. Like, who told you could have that bag of happiness? What? Yeah. So, ready, Cherry? Are you ready? Yeah, that attention, boy. I tell you. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready to get in my bed, curl up. I am ready to snuggle under my sheets and blankets in the warmth, because my house is chilly and it's cold outside. from all the rain. I don't know about y'all, but it's been raining like cats and dogs all day. And I'm just like, I took my heater out of this room, so now I'm chilly. That's why I can't stay long. I can't do it tonight. Oh, I just want to get under my covers. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Black Cherry. What she need to know? Any more? Okay, somebody curious, feel some kind of way. Tell me more. Oh Lord, I heard Gerald. As soon as I put that down, tell me more. What the? What? Tell me more. Oh, okay. Gerald did something, but I don't know what it was. I don't know if he made a promise he didn't keep. He being immature. Gerald is here. Hey, Carmen. Um, 7 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so put it this way: if Gerald, because as soon as I put the devil down, that's what I heard. If Gerald, um, tried to mess anything up, you know what I mean? Like monkey wrench it by either being present or not being present, being late, being on time, or some other something. It did not stop the flow, is what I'm hearing. Like it didn't stop. It's like one monkey don't stop no show. Not seeing necessarily like the cake situation, but any selfish sabotage did not. I mean, and it was an attempt, but it did not. It no, that didn't stop no show. Okay, well, it didn't get nowhere, and because the 5 of Cups is here in reverse. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting that somebody, like it didn't cause the disappointment. It's also like I don't know if there was a contingency plan or quick thinking that was not allowing him to get off what he was trying to get off. Whatever the case may be, it did not work. Like, all right, let's just say he was supposed to bring cupcakes. I'm not saying he was, but what if, right? So let's just say he was supposed to bring cupcakes to an affair and he forgot the cupcakes. Somebody else brought some, that type of thing. Maybe not as many as they needed to be there, but there was already a substitute in process that was like, oh, well, we need your stinking cupcakes then, sir. And when we cut these cakes out or open these cakes up and give it out to everybody, you don't need to get none because you forgot yours, remember? I don't know what happened. I don't know, but it ain't stopped nothing. And, you know, when he pop out, he show out. He show who he is what I'm getting. Um, oh yeah. And he tried to so his foolishness is guys under oh I love you. It's a whole gaslighting situation. It's like it's a gaslighting situation. It kind of feels like um it's manipulation, it's attachment, it's I don't know how you put it. And they could have been wanting to make somebody cry for Ace of Cups, but what I'm seeing is that whatever happened, everybody was be able to quickly recover and move on. But see his childish ways and see him for who he is. And that's what I get. You know, take it how it resonate. If it don't resonate, don't take it. I will, you know how we do. I'll follow up with you, but ain't no monkey stopping no show. Oh no. And now I heard that there was a lot of folks there. It was a lot of people celebrating. So old and young showed up. and showed out. Old and young showed up and showed out. That's a good thing. Hmm. So, y'all take it how it resonate. If it don't resonate, y'all don't take it. Like I said, I'm chilly. Fall may have come back in Chicago, and it did it over here on the East Coast too. Yep. Oh, child, let me see how many people in this picture. Mm, okay, well, I can't count them because it ain't. It's only like 7 people in the picture. But yeah, I get it. It was they came in and they showed up and showed out, and no monkey, not one monkey, stopped that show. Oh my God, so nasty. And the high was in the 50s. Like, what? I gotta turn my heater on in the car. You know what I mean? Like, ugh. I thought we was over that. Oh, yeah. Anyway, y'all be good, okay? Y'all be good. Y'all have a good night. I'll bid you adieu. Like I said, I'm getting under. I just took a shower, got my moo on. About to get under the covers because I love covers. I think I'm gonna put a heavier blanket on too. So anyway, nighty night, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.